I was 2 years old, and there was one radio in the whole neighborhood. Radios weren't like they have now, because it was headphones, and only one person could listen at a time. Well, this was the presidential election, and the whole neighborhood went to this little country store and post office called Shrum, and they put these headphones on each one that wanted to hear something, and they'd all take turns. Well, I was 2 years old, so you can imagine how I was running around. I wanted to listen too. So they put them on me, and just about the time that I was getting ready to listen, the headphones squealed. You could have heard them up here, I thought. And I can remember just throwing those things as far as I could send them. I thought it had to be, but anyway. I was 10 years old, and we had not a lot. We didn't have much money then, but they were good farmers at that time till the Depression came. And he went to the bank to get to draw our money out, and I still have a mental picture of my father coming home and telling my mother, he'd say, "Well, Dora, I got there too late." My daddy had $3 to his name in cash. This was in October, and he had taxes to pay, and the winter coming on, a wife and 2 children, and we made it. Things were hard, and he sold, I've never remembered why, but he sold monuments in summertime, and that money that he made from selling these maybe 2 or 3 monuments, that was the money he saved for taxes. The only things that my mother and dad bought really, maybe a little sugar once in a while and salt. We did well if we had an apple or 2 or an orange or 2, because we didn't buy them during any other time, but we did have apple or an orange, and no bought money or candy or anything. In summertime we made sorghum. In wintertime we made maple syrup, and my father drank 1 cup of coffee of a morning, and my mother never did drink coffee, and that was about the extent of what we bought. My mother had 2 sisters, one in Oklahoma and one in Kansas. Well, it didn't rain for weeks and weeks, and the dust was so bad that they would write back that they wet quilts, not sheets, but they would wet quilts and hang over the windows and anywhere there was a crack to keep out the dust, because it was so bad. I don't remember the actual time, but they finally got a road to Advance, but it wasn't paved at first, but then half of it was finally paved. Well, I can remember when we would have the opportunity to go to Advance, that we or whoever was driving would go on the paved road till you saw a car coming this way. Then you'd get over on this side of the road in the dirt and go. Then when he passed, then he'd go back and go back on that. And the road from Patton to Marble Hill was paved in about 1946, give or take a little bit. Back then, Mom and Daddy did have a car. They had the car before all the Depression hit. And we went to what we call Little Whitewater, where we had a big hill to climb. They couldn't go up the hill without, at the bottom of the hill, Daddy would turn the car around and he would back the car up the hill. And my mother and my brother and I would walk up the hill, and we'd get to the top of the hill, then we'd all get in the car and go on. But the cars weren't made, the gas wouldn't flow up. I don't know, there's a name for it, but I don't know what that. But any big hill, cars would back up the hill to get over. We had what they call a wall telephone. In fact, I have two of them now. Each person on this line would have their own ring, and the one at our house was two longs. Then if someone else, you'd hear their ring, if it was two shorts or whatever, then you'd listen. That was your gossip. You'd hear what everybody was saying. Then listen in.
Yeah, so you didn't have any control over that?
No, they didn't. This was in 47 and 48. We built our house on out of Marble Hill about a mile, and my husband had it wired, but we didn't have the electricity. But you'd sign my husband and another neighbor would go from house to house, and they'd call it sign up to get the electric. And it went from Marble Hill to Highway CC. And we got it in about 48 or 49. But where I grew up, they didn't even get it then till it's probably 50 or 1950 or more before they had it up.